So I'm outside just enjoying a little bit of fresh air. I like sitting in my van underneath this tree because the van is really comfortable and this tree gives off some really nice cool shade. My hair's a little raggedy because I did go to um, the Swan Creek Mountain Bike Park today, and that place is a blast. I'd like to explore some more mountain biking trails. They are a lot of fun. It's new since the roller skating rinks have been closed. I've been doing all these mountain biking trails, and they're awesome. They're so much fun. It's something I can do on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and really just enjoy it. Rain or shine, whatever. Of course, I always try to do other things, but, I do go ride my bike a lot. Um, anyway, so I had a conversation this morning, and I wanted to bring this up to maybe a lot of people who need to hear this. Um, um, this everything that's been going on has brought a lot of changes in my life, and I'm sure it has brought many changes in everyone else's life. Tons and tons. So many things are changing. So many things can seem hectic. Sometimes we can seem so lost. I know that I've been there. I've been experiencing these things and going through them right now. But one thing, I had a conversation with my stepdad today because people are getting used to me being a certain way. I'm standing my ground, putting down some boundaries, setting down some boundaries, and my family members, they care. They're worried for me. I'm acting different, and they don't understand why. So they feel like they need to protect me a little bit more because I'm being a little different. Um, so when I say, hey, you know what, I have this great idea. I want to take my bike into the mountains and ride my bike in the mountains because I want to see, I want to get to the top of this mountain and see the valley below. And, it's such a reward when you do that. But then, people look back at you and they're like, Heidi, are you crazy? Do you know how many scary things are up in the mountains? Do you know that a bear could find you? Do you know that a cougar could find you? Do you know that you could fall off your bike and hit the pavement? Which I actually did. I did fall off my bike and hit my face on the pavement recently, just like 2 weeks ago. There's still a lump there. Um, but I mean, yeah, of course I know these things are going to happen, but when I'm riding my bike up to the mountains, I'm not thinking, yay, I'm going to the mountains to go get eaten by a bear. I mean, that's not what we tell ourselves when we find something that we really are passionate about and love doing. People can see that as scary, and then, and then they start telling you the things that they're afraid of. And one thing I said to my stepdad, because my stepdad was doing that, and one thing that I said to my stepdad was, hey, you know what? Stop, you're going to jinx me. Stop saying negative things like that. Stop saying that a bear is going to get me. Stop saying that I'm going to fall off my bike. All right? And I was actually rather upset with him about it because he kept doing it. He kept telling me about all these things because I'm doing all these new things. And I understand. He's worried for me. But, there's got to be a point where you got to stand your ground, where you got to say, hey, you know what? This is what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. This doesn't make me scared. So don't, if you have something scary to say to me, don't say anything to me. Because I'm going to do it whether you are scared or not. I'm going to do it anyway. At least that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, even though people are worried for me and saying, be afraid for this, be afraid for that, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to accept it because I'm going to feel safe. I'm going to tell myself all of these good things that I need to tell myself, and I'm hoping that everybody else will do the same. If there's something that you want to do and people are like, oh, well, Miss Dowdy Debbie, whatever, I mean, just say, hey, no, I'm going to do what I love to do. I'm going to do what turns my heart on fire, because I know that it's good for me, and what it is that I give to everybody else is good too. And so anyway, if you guys I'm really learning how to express my emotions, so bear with me on this. It's not something I do very often. But hopefully this makes people can relate, because whatever it is that you want to do, just go and do it. Just, if somebody might be afraid for you, tell them to stop being afraid for you. Tell them that that you're going to do it anyway. So, hopefully you guys know what I mean. Bye.